What is up, guys? Mad Rambles episode 107 today. 107 days, 7 days after I started my new challenge, going good. 1 week later, I hit the 100 video mark. Now we're on to the next challenge, which was 150 episodes. So we've got 143 left of that. And I want to emphasize, I think it's good to set yourself goals, but I don't think it's good to constantly do it to think about those goals. I heard Alex Hormozy say the man that walks for the enjoyment of walking will walk longer than the man that walks for the destination. And that's so fucking true. I think you need a combination of both. I think you need a combination of a lot of things in life. But one thing I don't particularly believe in, and I think is a fad in today's day and age, is this idea of balance, which is the topic of today's video, balance. Now, why do I think balance isn't necessarily good? I think balance a lot of the time is overused for an excuse to do nothing or to quit or to be lazy or to stop. You've got loads of work to do, you have no money, you need to do work, you've got shit to do, but let's just rest. Balance, I worked today. You know what I mean? It's an excuse. I'm tired, can't really be asked. I've worked out 4 days this week. Well, I can have 3 days off. Balance. Or I ate so healthy today. I ate really good. I ate my lean meats, my fruit, whatever, water. But I'll just have a cake. Balance. You know what I mean? People seem to use it as an excuse, and I think that ultimately hinders you from your goals. And I think balance is another word for losing respect for yourself, right? There's an argument in the sense of burnout, balance, burnout. But I think from learning stuff in my life, obviously I am still pretty young, so I can't speak as someone who's 30, 40, 50 years old, because I'm not. But in my life, what I've learned is balance comes from doing different things that are hard. There's ways in which to have balance. Balance isn't you've eaten really well this week, let's have a cheat day. Balance isn't you've worked out 6 days this week, let's have a rest day. Balance isn't you've worked 5-10 hours today, let's have an hour off. That's not balance. Balance to me is doing other things that are still strenuous but different. Different mentally and different physically. For instance, if you want to make money doing business, right? You do your business stuff, or better example, you're a mathematician in uni, you do maths, right? Or engineering. You do engineering, you study for 8 hours straight, fucking 2 hour session, hard, deep work sessions, really good work, got loads of fucking shit done, and you think, all right, cool, I can take a few hours off. No. I think that's where you go to the gym. You change the way in which your body functions, You've been so in your head mentally, now you do something physical. Maybe you do something like jiu-jitsu, where you use your mind and your physicality. Maybe then you go and do something completely different. So instead of doing something problem solving based, which engineering and maths is, maybe you go and do something creative, like create a video for a YouTube channel. Maybe you sit here and say, you know what, I've worked for fucking ages. Today I'm going to sit here and I'm going to record this video because it allows me to flex a different muscle. It allows me to train and learn something different. Maybe your job is to be a fighter, maybe it's to be an athlete, whatever it fucking is, and you work out your whole day. Or maybe it's artistic and you do pursue that all day. You think you want to change, so you read. That is balance. Balance is doing multiple things, having your one focus, which is your priority, and then when you completed your priority and sort of feel like you need to do something to recharge, you do something else that's as equally strenuous, that will propel you and better your life, but it requires a different part of you in order to succeed. For like I said, engineering requires a lot of your mind. Jiu-jitsu requires your mind and your body. Gym requires just pretty much your body, right? Then you go into art, you do some artistic thing, maybe you create a video, maybe you edit a video, maybe you do some creative pursuit, whatever it is, draw, whatever it fucking is, that has a benefit outside of just doing it for pleasure. And then you do that and it flexes a different muscle. You get your creative juices flowing. And I think that is balance because that in turn allows you to rest certain different muscles. It allows to rest certain different muscles so that you can go again whilst being 100%, 100% of the time. You know, you're always on, you're always trying to improve, you're just doing it in different ways. You're allowing different parts of yourself to take over when it's needed, when there are other parts that are lacking. And then when you've done that and those other parts, the parts that you need mainly, the parts you need to thrive the most, which is your priority, you then pick up and you do it again. That is balance. Balance isn't just sitting here and going, oh, I worked 10 hours today, I'm going to watch TV. That's not balance. You know, that's you doing well and then being lazy. Something to think about. I've been Keelan. Peace.